Hello, my Scorpios. Thank you all so much for coming for your career reading. We're going to be picking cards for each month, each season of the whole year from January to December. All right. We're also going to be pulling other related information for you from the spirit team. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, share, and leave me a beautiful comments for whatever resonates or that what you're taking from the reading. I'll deeply appreciate that. Thank you, my Scorpios. Let's go ahead and see what energy you are going to be embodying, the role you're going to be playing most of the year. All right, when it comes to your career, my Scorpios. All right. You're going to be a great leader. So this could mean that you rise up in your company, you get a leadership role, a new position that puts you in a managerial position or something higher. All right, or that's the position you're going to be playing. And if this is like a business owner or something like that, you're definitely just becoming more empowered. You're taking more things into your authoritative energy and just using it to your advantage to blow yourself up, and you're getting people that follow you here. Your people are looking up to you at this point. All right, so that's the overall energy that you're embodying. Let's look at you from the soul's perspective when it comes to your career, my Scorpios, the whole year. Ooh, that card fell. I'm gonna take that. The way that card came, I'm gonna take that. I think you're wrapping up a cycle. Things are coming to a completion for you. This whole year you're going to see that you're resolving something, you are bringing something to an end. A whole long cycle, a career change could happen for some of you. Some of you may start to do new things and bring an end to something you've been doing for a long time. All right, so this is going to be an interesting ending and wrapping up of a cycle in your career for you this whole year. Let's go ahead and maybe you're moving into that leadership role. Let's go ahead and look at how you're going to appear to people, how people are going to be seeing you when it comes to your career. In the public eye, how do you look? How are you going to be positioning yourself? You're going to look very a little bit indecisive, which means people are not going to be able to figure you out a little bit. They may not know exactly what you're doing or understand you. Your stance may not be very clear to people. So this could come up like even in social media, you may be making comments that it's a bit vague or people can't put their finger on it. So what's your point kind of energy? You know, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be like confused all the time, but you're not going to be like easy to be read. Like people are going to experience some indecision when they look at you and what you're doing. They're not going to understand you very well. All right, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, let's look at you, the entrepreneurs, the energy that you're going to be mainly embodying throughout this whole 2023, my Scorpio spirit. The way your cards are pulling on its own, the way that my hand blew that, I'm going to take that because I did the same thing here. So a lot of you are going to move forward and you're going to be in the flow, all right, which is you're going to get more done by entering the flow state completely and joyfully focusing on what you are working on without multitasking. So you're going to be doing one thing at a time and doing it well. That's the overall idea that I'm getting here for you, my Scorpios. Let's go ahead and now look at, you're going to be taking your time to do it well, putting all your energy into one thing at a time. And I think that you're going to feel the impact of how successful you are because you did that. You took your time and did something thoroughly, you know, very well, and you'll succeed because of that. But let's go ahead and see for the overall year. Spirit, give me 12 cards that indicates each month, each season. I mean, from now, January to December, please. That indicates what's going to go on in their career for the whole year, please, for the Scorpio spirit. Thank you so much. Starting off with your own major arcana, the Death card. Changing. You're just changing quite a bit already. Okay, underneath the deck you have the Queen of Wands. This is all about you becoming more passionate, stepping into your personal power and becoming more active and magnetic. You know, you becoming more magnetic in your energy. Or it could be that you might be encountering and working with or dealing with a Leo, Sag, or Aries on your career path. Okay, but let's go ahead and see you. So you start off this January in this Capricorn season with a serious ending and transformative energy that's going on, probably with your career. Obviously there's big changes happening there at your career. People may be losing their job. That could be you. Or you may be transforming the way you think when it comes to your career, making big changes. Because, you know, the reason why I feel like it's a good thing, because you're stepping into a place where you're going to create financial opportunities, or the universe is going to bring you some opportunities that you are going to be ready to what? To take advantage of. Because look, when you look at the Death card, this energy is looking at this. So the transformation is headed in a space where it's going to open you up. It's going to take you to a place where you will notice this opportunity when it's brought to you during the Aquarius season. So this could happen in business settings, anywhere where people are, any occasion, groups of people. That's where the opportunity is going to come. Doing Aquarian things, like things that has to do with humanitarian stuff. So social media stuff, friends. Opportunities could come from those places for you. So you have to be prepared, because that's what's coming. All right. I also see you moving into the Pisces season, dealing with some combative energy, some competition, some irritation, some jealousy energy that is going on behind the scenes that you don't seem to really realize, you know, but it's happening. Obviously, people may not really like what is going on with you when it comes to your career, but they may not be out in the open. This may be happening to you behind the scenes, you know, secretly. But at the end of the day, by the time Aries comes, you are in a full fiery energy mode. You're ready to get started. You're ready to move on. You're ready to do new things and create new opportunities, and, you know, make this money thing move forward for you. So it's like you get the idea, it becomes solidified, and now you take the actions that you need to take. This could be two totally new ideas, but I feel like the idea came, but you actually start making moves and you start to take actions on it during the Aries season, because that's when naturally you feel like doing things. The energy is the Mars energy pushes you out to go take actions and do what you need to do. Because look at what really comes right after that, right from the Aries season, where you get this new beginning to take actions on the things that are inspiring you and bringing you money. You move to the King of Wands immediately. This is like a leadership high position that happens here. This could mean like a promotion for some of you at your jobs, you know, or this could just mean, you know, you stepping in that leadership role, which is connected to the Wands, the fiery energy, Emperor energy, you know, boss energy, owning your own business energy, entrepreneurship energy, anything that sets you apart and allows you to use all your knowledge, your power and information and resources to create something that is in alignment with your career desires. Is coming to fruition here. And then when you go into the Gemini season, you might get into combative energy with some of your business opponents or people at your job. They may be fighting you, that you need to defend yourself here. All right, you have to overcome this obstacle of getting into a combative energy with these people at your job, or these business partners that you may have attained or that you already have. It's like you're on a defense mode at this time. and it's really something that is going to happen here. And it's interesting, I mentioned the Emperor. I didn't even look. You have the Emperor coming in during the Cancer season. So with this combative thing and you having to step into your power, it literally pushes you into the Emperor energy, right? Because you have to show people that you are not to be messed with. Instead of getting into your feelings, you get into your power mode and you're ready to stand firm and face whatever this obstacle is, and that's what you do. By the Cancer season, you're back to your power mode. None of this stuff is phasing you anymore. You are actually feeling more secure. By the time the Leo season comes here, you're at home with your feelings. You understand yourself, you're secured, you're feeling great. You know, it's like a very interesting energy that you go through, from that combative energy straight to feeling emotionally fulfilled because you had to step in your power and fight for what you believe in and what you're doing, removing people that you don't need. Okay, so now by the time Virgo season comes here, you have probably two things that you're doing. You going through a lot here and you're trying to balance yourself out. So let's say maybe you already had a job, now you have two jobs, or you're focused on doing two things, or you're trying to balance out your new work life or your old work life. Something needs to be balanced out, you know, whether in your home. I think this is in your job because this is the Virgo. So this is your work area. You probably have more responsibility now. All right, because I feel like some of you actually do get promotion to a more powerful position, and now that brings you more work, right? It brings you emotional fulfillment, but it brings you more work that you have to slowly adjust to the workload. So that's what I'm seeing here. Some of you may feel like you need a trip. By the time Libra season comes, you're like, okay, I need to go on a vacation. I'm tired. I've been overworking myself. I've been doing quite a bit here, and I need to kind of take a break from this or relax a little bit, you know, calm my mind down because this is quite a bit of work on me. Okay, it's going into your own season, you start to feel like, oh, I'm ready to chop somebody's head off. I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired. I'm standing firm on my actions and decisions. I feel good. I'm back on my horse after the vacation. So there's a business trip here that is indicated during the Libra season for you. You may be going on a mental trip, which is like taking a break from thinking and worrying about how you're going to make things happen. Or you may literally like travel, go somewhere to a different city, vacation that is work related or may not be. But you come back and you're fully feeling energized and ready to work. You are in your power. You're ready to fight whatever comes your way, come what me. You know, you end the whole year in December in a very wise space, more leadership, more quietly, like learned a lot. Like you feel very wise by this time because you're in the high priestess energy during the Sag season. Your spiritual energies are all heightened, and I feel like you're quietly observing your whole life, you know, your whole season, not your whole life, like the whole year or whatever it is that you've been through this whole year when it comes to your career. And that's kind of what you're doing, internalizing and having deeper understanding behind, looking at the behind of the scenes situation, whatever it is that puts you where you are, and trying to gain understanding and wisdom and clarity to what has been going on. I'm going to clarify the Emperor here. Spirit, please clarify the Emperor here in the Cancer season. Yeah, so you see, it was an opportunity that came to you, like I told you, during the Cancer season, that set you on that Emperor energy, and you took it, and you stepped in your power and took advantage of it, and it brought you emotional fulfillment, right? Look at it. Look at the cards that are next to it. It brought you emotional fulfillment. It gave you your personal power. You stepped in your own energy, and it expanded you. It brought you more expansion. You probably gained more money. Like I told you, promotion. you got noticed for something that you do, you were a leader at something, or if you're an entrepreneur, you got more money, you know, things went open for you. People started to notice you. You know, if it's not in that stage yet, whatever you're working on became solidified, it's ready to be sold, it's ready, you know. So was a good season. It's a good season during the Cancer season for you, where you get that expansion, you get that notice, you know, you get that notice that tells you that you've been promoted, that you're going to get more money, that you're noticed, or you are being recognized for your leadership role and your expertise. You are a master at something, you are emperor at something, and you get noticed for that, you get recognized for that. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the high priestess to end this whole thing here, and now go into your advice. Spirit, what's the high priestess here during the Sag season for the Scorpios? What does it mean here? Yeah, you start to look at the past. I told you. You're reminiscing, you're thinking deeply, you are in your feelings, trying to have understanding. Look at you. You move from 6 of Cups to 8 of Cups to 9 of Cups. So, and then underneath the deck, you have the 9 of Coins. So this is a beautiful progress that you see. You start to feel that with your spiritual energy, how far you've come by looking back and looking at all that you've been through. Just what I was saying. You know, maybe you were even tempted at some point to let go, because what? The burden became too much, where you had to balance it out during the Libra season, like I told you. But you didn't give up. You took your break. You came back stronger. And now you are emotionally fulfilled because you didn't give up on yourself. I really like your energy. And now, you know, by the end of this year, you'll be in an even more financially secure situation, more independence that makes you even more happier moving on. So I really like, you know, your whole reading. This is beautiful. I like it. I like it. This is positive reading for you. Let's go ahead and see the overall advice the angels have for you, my Scorpios. And 3 more messages too from your guides. My angels, what advice do you have for the Scorpios for this whole year when it comes to their career, please? Thank you. 7 of Thoughts. We're gonna read it soon. Let's just get the last 3 messages for you, Spirit guides. What's the message you have for the Scorpios for their career, please, for the whole year? Thank you so much. 2, 3. So you guys, your guides want you to avoid procrastination. When it's time for you to make that decision, don't hesitate. Make your own choices. That's what they want to tell you. And you must make a choice. Make your own choices. You must make a choice. Avoid procrastination. Okay. You remember you have the indecision energy. So now it makes sense, right? Why they tell you that. You're wrapping up a cycle. Opportunities are coming to you. You need to do that. So it all added up, right? At the end of the day. The 7 of Thoughts here. The angels want you to know that you've been confused about the situation in your life. And now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. So whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. And I think that some of you may definitely ask for that time alone with this 6 of Swords when it comes to the Libra season this year. There may be a vacation on the horizon for you. So that's what I'm seeing here, and that's what you have going, my Scorpios. I think you have a beautiful, look at that. I didn't even see that. Move forward, take action, make that decision. I think for some of you, maybe connected to social media, because that was underneath there. But you're a leader and you're stepping into your power and you're needing to be strong in your decision making. That's also something that we're seeing here. But I feel you doing what you need to do. So it looks good, my Scorpios. I will definitely see you all soon. Leave me a beautiful comment and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.